It'll be Washer to throw the ball in the air. The tip is by Morehead State, who goes on offense first. These teams tied for
tempo. Morehead State's a little bit more deliberate with their offense and defense. Tennessee State wants to get up and down and make it a track meet.
Harper buries the three.
Set plays they run, and then it goes to ISO ball with the best players having an opportunity to get one-on-one to the basket.
Vince Dawson off the mark, lightning quick in the open court to Nkrumah. Fadeaway jumper is good.
What make
league in scoring at 18 points a game. Chase Dawson being hounded by Harris. Carroll slices to the rim and is fouled. (13-22). Then went to Murray State for a couple years now in his second season.
On staff, multiple NCAA tournaments, 2022 Final Four, several ACC titles.
Petrie flips it up and in. Maluk has good position. He's double teamed. They skip it for a wide open Chase Dawson. He knocks down the three. Really
stance to knock down shots tonight. Again, really struggled last night, but if he can catch fire, that's a huge lift for Morehead State.
Nkrumah off the mark. Maluk comes off a career high 22. His previous career high was 14.
Been scoring in the paint in the second half. I'm not sure we'd see Morehead State here in the championship game. He kept them a game against Morehead State in their two contests earlier this year. All eyes on those two guys.
Harris pulls up for three and buries it.
Able to do an all-conference player this year.
Dawson missed it. The long rebound to Harris. He'll pull up for another three. He got it.
He's been the perfect fit for the Tigers.
Asked him if he reminded him of himself. He said, same mentality, but he's quiet. I had to be loud. Coach K demanded points per team in the two meetings this season.
My goodness.
They each won on their home court. Nice hook shot up and in.
Off the bench. Last year he was a starter. His numbers have cut in half, but he's been effective.
The steal. And the lay-in by Antoine Lawrence.
The other way. But you saw Carlos Williams a minute ago. He was a guy that was a starter last season. He's really embraced the role.
10-0 run for Tennessee State. Marshall a three. Rebounded.
Smith has him playing an up-tempo style. It's been working for him all season long.
Tennessee State averages 80 points a game as Nkrumah. He said, we've got to make sure the other guys don't do a lot, but I don't think we can stop them, and they haven't so far. Nice move to the rim, and a score ends.
Get his team some points and a little bit more confidence here.
Nkrumah spins to the rim, kicks it out for a Harper corner three. It's good.
State team. I've been covering this league for about 5 years now. I've never seen the Tennessee State. Trying to get the ball to Nkrumah down inside. Yeah, a little contact. That's what makes the OVC Player of the Year.
Finally, a missed shot. State's Tamari Relaford, who just checked into the game. Here's Legree. Crazy shot. Rebounded. Look out on the run here. Nkrumah. Bullet pass to Harper. Rises for three and hits it.
And they've won 8 in a row. That tells you everything you need to know about how important their post play is.
The Cavs at 1 Eastern. Then Luka and LeBron and the Lakers host Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. Ernie, Kenny, Charles.
I'm trying to finish the year strong.
One they boosted themselves as really a huge championship contender as they get it underneath for Lorik, who lays it up and in. Always. As Lorik, who's been on a real heater of late, completes.
But they're going to pressure full court and make it difficult on Morehead State. Maybe get a deflection.
Here's Tyon Farrell, and he lays it up and in nicely.
Catch it.
That was Tennessee State's first turnover of the game, 9 minutes in. Legree, wide open three. Fight for the rebound, and Morehead State. Nkrumah will back down Farrell from beyond the arc. He'll float in the traffic. And eventually it's rebound.
You get 9.5 steals per game. That's eye-opening. It's top 10 in the NCAA. They're a good free throw, a great free throw, but right now Tennessee State, it's all them.
Cunningham makes 2 free throws. Now, back into the game and eventually win. They're in the bonus for the final 10.5 minutes of this first half. Harris, tipped up and in.
They can cool down just a little bit from 3. Morehead State will chip away at this, what they do.
Cunningham, rebounded by.
Shoot contested 2s, not wide open 3s.
Nkrumah out of the game right now as Harris is being hounded. Harris has an opening. Harris buries the 3. 7 out of 8 from 3-point range. That will do. Here's Farrell. In traffic, missed it.
And they've done a great job of just preventing him from scoring altogether.
Harris has been the hot hand. Inside, nice pass. Kavian Jones lays. They play St. Mary's one last time as conference foes. Here it's 3 on the shot clock. Harris has been red hot. They just can't miss.
Game. Morehead State's attempted 15 shots in this game.
Carroll lost it. 5 on the shot clock.
Stagger screen.
Harris, he's gonna have to shoot it. Finally missed, and he averages 14 a game for Morehead State.
They're missing him. Got to get him involved. Here he is.
He'll shoot the open 3 and bury it. Harris no worse for wear after being fallen on a moment ago. Carlos Williams gets into.
But there's a key. Like a lot of people say, move in rotation. You have to move in the flight of the pass, not when the ball is caught. That could be big. How about it on the catch? And you'll deter them from taking most three-point shots.
Nkrumah.
What can you do? How can you stop that?
Marshall makes 1 out of 2. Marshall's been hot. Oh, he's hot.
Travis Harper running the baseline. He reads off the screens, and it creates opportunities for all his teammates.
A missed shot, and we're here at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. Robert Lee, Richie Schuler, our entire terrific ESPN crew for the Ohio Valley Conference. With some play from George Marshall, their first team all-league player. He's at the line, and he makes 2, 24. But they're going to have to do it with a huge rally here today. Harper rises for 3 and hits it. As Tennessee State looking to hit the 50 mark on this possession. Unable to do so, John Carroll.
And make somebody else make a play.
Harper is 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc. Harris is 4 out of 7. Harris down the lane, high off the window and in.
Going to keep this lineup in.
And Morehead State, like they were last night, staying at least within some sort of shouting distance with good. Harper. They close out on him. 3 on the shot clock. Oh my goodness. It's not like Tennessee State's wide open on all these threes.
No, some of them are catch and shoots. Those are awful shots, but these players knock those down.
He has made all 5 of his 3-pointers. There's only one way they can end this half. It's with another 3. Instead, it's Harris. Oh my goodness.
I'll take it mid-range.
A 2-point shot for Harris. He has 16 final seconds of the first half. Tough shot for Cunningham.
There's a screen. Watch out for the back cut. Talk, talk, talk. I love that.
Cunningham attacks the rim and scores. Lorick. Offense going nowhere here. 4 to shoot. Harris has a path to the rim. Hit by Carroll and missed the shot. Inside the tomahawk, came up short. Carroll saves it inbounds. Morehead State with numbers. Marshall on the run. Ahead for Maluk, who lays it up and in. And Maddox saying, settle down, settle down. The Morehead State coach doesn't want his team getting too high or low. Williams to the rim. Tough shot is up and in.
All you got to do is nudge you with his shoulder. Can't
Carlos Williams averages 5 points a game. Legree splashes the 3. Time
on the offensive end.
Morehead State on a 12-2 run as Petrie, a good free throw shooter, goes to the line and makes the first. Jonathan Maddox in his 2nd season trying to lead the Eagles to their 4th title in the last. It wasn't in the barn yet.
Where they start like 7 of 8, 8 of 9 from 3.
Petrie, nice pass to Williams. Huge game. Midway point of the second half. Tough pass to Carroll. Gathers. Missed the shot. Carlos Williams clear.
Going to keep him in the game. Nolan Smith takes out Jabry on spikes. Keeps Nkrumah in there.
Harper comes in. Maluk hook shots up and in. Penny Collins FaceTimed him, brought him in for a visit. He committed on the visit. Now he's the OVC.
But what's most impressive, he led the league in scoring, but he also led the league and is one of the tops. Very hard to score against a defensive team like the Tigers.
Nkrumah in 4 years of playing has 1,911 career points now. The exact same number he's got right now to try to get within realistically 10 points with about 4 minutes to go. Farrell makes 1 out of.
I think the disruption from Tennessee State making their life hard.
Next foul on Morehead State will put Tennessee State at the line in the bonus. Nkrumah couldn't get it to go. Lorick makes the first. The women's game day.
This Dante Harris not pushing the ball, taking his time up the floor. They'll run something, go right inside to Lorick.
Spins to the basket and score. Morehead State has not scored in over 2 minutes. Inside, missing the shot. Offensive rebound, Relaford banks it in. Got within 12 a few minutes ago as Lorick bullying his way to the... Nkrumah. Rebounded. Coach K was at the Duke-Carolina game earlier tonight, but I'm sure he's enjoying watching his
champions coaching the same day.
John Shire.
They're going to set up their press. Good. This is
State's team total. Lorick spins. Petrie. Rebounded by Lorick. Missed the session and said, a guy who's not even playing said some of the most impactful things that's going on right now.
They'll believe in when it becomes contagious, and your leaders, and even guys like that, a guy that's not playing in their regular season finale a week ago today at UT Martin, and they had the share of the regular season championship on the line, and I've never seen a team so loose.
Decided early. Tennessee State came out, hit 12 out of 15 from 3 in the first half, led by 21 at halftime. Never got closer than 12 in the second half.
In the free throw line, a team that gets a lot of steals and is a lead on the defensive end of the floor in the last month of the season.
Alley-oop, Lorick dunks it again. Howard, why not? Splashes the 3 off the bench. J.C. Brooks a 3. Why not? Most points in the OVC title game and largest margin of victory as it is stolen away, and Cunningham will dunk it.